10 stops away.
Yay. The next one's tomorrow.
All right, so this is what we're doing, stream. We're finding some jobs. Garbage edition. That way I can call them and question them about the position and put it in a video. But for now, we'll try to find decent jobs. But my guess is that we'll most likely find more trash. Actually, I've been thinking about a series where I compare dev jobs to retail jobs. I found a lot of retail jobs. Delaware. My man says that. All right, hold on. Let me get the list. Rom, welcome aboard. Root is actually third. Romania, no. We're doing U.S. We're sticking with Indeed today. Okay. What's good, dude? What's goody? Chicago. Delaware.
West Palm Beach.
Hold on. We got haters. Look, you guys see the hater? He says be quiet. And then we click on the hater and then we hide from channel so he's in a padded room all by himself. All right. We got Florida. New Jersey. Okay. F for the hater. Charlottesville. It's been a while since we've done one of these.
Kansas City.
South Jersey, okay.
South Jersey. Like anywhere in Jersey.
Antarctic jobs, Mike. I think that's a booming. That place is popping off. We got Charlottesville in there. We got Portland, Iowa. Thank you. All right, dude. You're welcome. That's what that says. Finish, or that's thank you and finish. Ketos.
Like kudos.
Chicago. Why would you want to live in Chicago?
It's just a little cold there.
They got pizza, I guess.
Yeah. That's a good reason to live in
Alaska. I mean, if these are dev jobs, I like. The stream doesn't really make any sense because if they're dev jobs, you can do them remotely.
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Greetings from Spain. Bienvenidos to the stream. UK. All right. We're gonna stick with Indeed. So like I'm a little limited here. No. Hey bro, whom did you vote? No. Let's see. Idaho, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think we got deep dish pizza. That's honestly the best reason, right? Dan, what up? He says Rochester. All right. Tampa. Okay. Dude, I know Florida jobs are all C#. I don't know why. My favorite parts of the channel. Christopher Carpenter, welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. Dev jobs in Compton. I don't know why a company would have that. Salt Lake City. Okay. We got New York on there. Denver. I don't delete the comments. The bot deletes the comments. How do we get away with not working? It's simple. You just do all of your work really quick and then leave one task and make that task take forever. Like an easy task. Austin. Mark, you put like 5 different cities. Halloween was good. How much you make a year?
How much do you make?
Probably like at least minimum wage.
At least.
Ann Arbor in FinTech. Recent CS grad. All right. I have an interview tomorrow. Any tips? Yeah, ask to meet the CTO, ask to meet the CEO, ask to meet the team that you're working with, and ask to see what you'll be working on.
Okay, so moral of that story is always have questions to ask at the end of your
interview. Yeah, dude, like the more
never
you want to... Yeah.
Never say you don't have anything. You
Why
answered
not?
all my questions. Make sure you have something to ask. And usually they won't tell you about company culture or whatever, and they love to hear that. I know you don't probably care, but ask it anyway.
They probably can't hear you.
It's a good one.
They're going to be
well,
like...
then you tell them.
It's fine. They'll have to make do. The two
Alright.
microphone setup just creates echoes.
We'll figure it out in the new house.
So, like, the thing with other countries is that I just want to use Indeed.
And be able to call.
Yeah, and I'm going to call these places. If it's garbage, right? And then I'll put them on blast in a video. Paul, what up? What up, Mrs. Champion? How are you guys doing today? You guys doing well? Thank you for being here. What you get for lunch? I had like a little oat bar or something. We definitely heard her? Okay. Because every time she talks, everyone's like, we can't hear her.
We'll figure it out.
What's up, gang? Garbage gang, or garbage job gang. That's what this is. Okay. What are good questions to ask in the interview? I mean, ask what you'll be working on. Ask to see what you'll be working on. Ask
what the team is like. Ask what the company culture
Well, also
is
ask
like.
if they have a roadmap for personal growth at the company. That's a
Ask
good one,
what time
right?
off
You need to
looks
know
like.
what you got to do to get promoted if that's your game.
If you want to know how much time you'll be devoted to working and if it's flexible or not, you can ask what that looks like. Ask what the management style is if you're meeting with the manager.
Greetings.
Ask how big the company is if
Let me
you haven't
change
found it already online. And a really good one to always ask is, why do you like working here?
Yeah, but the HR lady's gonna answer.
That's a really good one to no, but if it's with a hiring manager, they love that. People love to talk about themselves. So just say, why do you love working here? Why do you love what you do? That's a great one. Plus, they couldn't have really answered that.
I need to change the title for this real quick. Okay, actually, no, I don't. I'm good. It's a weird song, but whatever. Can you save the video? Yeah, it'll be uploaded as a regular video. Graduated from software dev. I wanted to share you as you were one of my main inspirations for getting into software. Going to be job searching now. Sweet. I mean, everyone is in luck. All the junior devs are in luck since everyone is remote. So I mean, city doesn't really matter. Ask how you can become CEO. Probably.
You can definitely ask how you can move up in the company. What opportunities are there for
We got New York on
growth
there.
or learning? Do they support opportunities for learning? That's a good one to ask. Listen, you don't have to really care or be interested. They're just good questions to ask.
Anna, welcome. All right, so if you enjoy these types of streams, maybe leave thumbs up. I don't think it does anything on live streams, but I appreciate it. Still working on the comedy series. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff sketched out here.
Oh, I got a couple of good
I have a video planned for tomorrow where I found some absolute garbage CEOs offering free positions, like it's an opportunity or something, and that you have to work 12-hour days and you can take a half day on Sunday. And all these people in the comments on LinkedIn are like, what? This is amazing, sir. How can I be part of this? And I'm gonna call that person and I'll make a video, but it's nighttime there right now. You can guess that it's in India, but I'm gonna call him. So that's why we're doing a stream today.
What were those really good questions I got?
What's up, Peter? Welcome aboard. There's Indeed for UK. Yeah, I got that. I got UK on here. I've looked at UK Indeed enough to know that there's enough jobs.
Okay, I have some good questions though that I got from a great recruiter. So let me just pass these on.
You're supposed to show the course.
The courses are really great. But these are really good ones, I thought. Even I thought they were. What has made someone successful in this role before? That's a good one. What do you like most about working here? See, told you.
Oh, Phoenix.
Even a recruiter told me this. What attracted you to this company originally? And what would be expected in the first 30, 60, 90 days? It's great.
What up, Ben?
Actual recruiter.
Welcome back, Ben. Hope everything's good. Why Indeed over LinkedIn? I'm banned from LinkedIn. I can't act. Well, I'm banned from LinkedIn, and I have one account. I don't have the account, but there is an account that I have access to that I don't want to dox.
And most companies post jobs on Indeed, stuff.
Yeah, all the jobs that you see on Indeed are usually on LinkedIn.
Or
and
any other website. Most companies will post on Indeed as well as other ones, but that
Indeed
one
is cheaper
so
for most
common.
companies. That's why they use it. It's cheap, almost free. You can actually post jobs for free.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that for a video.
Oh my god, can we do that? That's a great idea, though. How did we never think of this before? I'm gonna text that to you.
Okay. So let's start the first one. It was Chicago. I'll find some stuff first, and then I'll share the screen with you. I think the delivery person is here.
Your package.
Yeah, you want to go do that for the dogs? Eat the delivery guy? Alright. We'll type in junior developer. Never type in intern, okay? We'll have it backwards. Is looking for a job on AngelList. AngelList is all startups, so keep in mind they're going to have startup-esque pay and benefits and security. Everyone said, all right, let me address this real quick. Everyone says, Josh, peek into White Hat Junior. I have looked at White Hat Junior, and it is trash. But the thing is, they strike down videos of people who make videos about them. I don't want to get my channel straight.
For you.
Well, you can just set that. It's just, they're indie filters for the GoPro. How much does a resume matter versus experience?
They both matter.
Yeah, those are both
They
important.
just matter at different points. You have to have a good resume to get in the door. You have to prove your experience once you get in.
I took an offer. Wait, I joke an offer from Apple? I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Low-key, I got my first engineering job because of y'all's help. HR lady. Hey, Tanvir. Dude, congrats.
Hey! God, what are you going to do about it?
Okay.
No.
Daisy.
Daisy, quit.
Ooh. PHP developer. Temporarily remote. What? Hold. Wait. Let me know if you guys can see this. Alright, yeah, you can see it. Look into Code Nation. Okay.
Who let the dogs out?
So we found, this is for Chicago, Cardinal Finance, junior full stack developer. Let me zoom in, you probably can't read it. This is what they want you to have for junior. You need to have a bachelor's. And let's keep in mind, WordPress developer here, boys. You need to have a bachelor's for WordPress. You need 3 years experience. And like, I don't, this job is 120 reviews. Can we look at it? We for real right now? Work-life balance, 3.3 out of 5. Not bad. Laid back. Cons, too laid back. I don't know if that's good. Refuse to pay me for work. Are you serious? Why do you need 3 years experience for WordPress and a bachelor's degree? Can someone explain this to me? Oh, is this real? This can't be real. Hold. WordPress developer equals click install. I mean, what is, like, why is this experience with PHP, experience with JavaScript? This is for junior. Again, remember, this is junior developer. They don't even give you a 100% match on your 401k.
What do they give you? Oh yeah, nobody gives you really 100% match, but they do up to 50, yes.
Dude, my
That's
company
way more
gave me
common.
100% match.
That is very uncommon to get 100% match.
Well, I mean,
usually you'll get about
look
half,
at this.
Not a little
Look at
less.
this. Look what we offer. Highly engineered proprietary technology. WordPress. Highly engineered. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's also
What?
really good if you guys find it where you're best.
What we offer, an empowered, shut up, an empowered culture. Opportunity for career growth is something that should be expected, not a perk. What? Are you serious? What is this? Any job where I can earn moral high ground tomorrow. Junior dev 3 years for WordPress. Highly engineered proprietary technology. What? What is this? European here. What does 401k mean? That's your like retirement fund that you don't access until you're 65.
It's like a pension, kind
It's
of.
not a pension.
Well,
Pensions
no,
are
but,
paid
like,
by
it's-
the company. This is the stock market.
Oh my god. But it's the same idea. There you go.
It's not a pension.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to explain it in those terms. I think they have pensions.
It's your retirement fund that you
Yeah.
take out from when you're 65 from the stock market.
That's what replaces.
Oh, they also want you to be DevOps
Okay,
and QA. Wow. Okay, well, it's remote, so I guess that's good. What about this one? This one seems more retirement plan. Yeah, if you make it there. Any company that offers you a retirement plan, I would take that as a huge wasted bullet point because, like, what are the chances you're going to make it? Like, if you're 20, 30 years old and you stay at one company for 30 years, not only is that really dangerous for your own sake, like, will you actually make it 30 years in one company as a developer? Come on. I don't know. That just seems like a gamble. Wear a casual dress? Well, I would expect it. I mean, you're a developer. I don't know. This is competitive compensation doesn't list. Yeah. They're looking for a code god. I mean, it's WordPress. Oh, look, Reverture. Like always. This isn't a job. This is such a meme. Like, why does Indeed allow this? Reverture is not a job. It's like a coding bootcamp thing. This is so misleading. I mean, technically it is a job where they pay you like minimum wage to learn how to code. But this isn't like... I just don't understand why Indeed allows this. C++, junior C++, wow. Junior dev, Media Ocean? Who you are? You're a bachelor's degree in computer science. What? Some technical aptitude in Java?
You are a bachelor's degree?
Who you are? A bachelor's degree in computer science.
You are a bachelor's degree.
You're an awesome teammate.
We prefer you to be framed as well.
I don't. This seems like really boomer for junior developer. I don't mean no experience requirements, so it's not that bad. So I'll link it for you guys. Please talk about Reverture, and they reached out. Yeah, I have a whole video about Reverture. It's just a minimum wage code boot camp, and then they send you out and they cap your salary for 2 years, or if you get bought out. What does casual dress mean? It means that you can wear jeans and a shirt, or shorts and flip-flops and a button-up. Like,
I never recommend wearing flip-flops in the workplace.
if you're a developer, it don't matter.
No, I never
I mean, if you got
recommend
stinky feet, don't do it, right? But
it. Just telling you. Don't say it.
academia cringe? Yeah, we could probably do that.
Still want to put your best
See,
foot
Reverture
forward.
again. Application develop 25 to 30. That's not bad. This isn't bad. That's not bad pay. C++. All right, let's go to the next place. The next place was Delaware. What's up, Repo? Sweden? All right, we'll get there. Yo, what up, Division V? Hold on, we'll go back. Academia has so much cringe. I know. Because there's this giant billboard that I made a video about that says your hustle can only take you so far. Okay, well, how far is this MBA going to take me? Probably not that far. The remote decade is live? Yeah, I know. But some offices are kind of, they still want you to come in. I don't know why. Oradea, Romania. Okay. All right. We can try Romania. We'll see if I'm able to read the job post. New Jersey, we got that on there. Hold on. We'll go back here for a second while I type this in. Oh, we're going to Delaware. The same job is there. Junior interactive front-end developer. What? Hold on. What is this? Junior interactive front-end developer. HTML, 2 years required. That's how you know the person who wrote this has no idea.
Well, maybe
This is all you need? This is HTML developer, guys. That's
maybe
it.
they were doing MySpace pages or something a long time ago.
You can't do you can't do MySpace with just HTML. You can't do anything with just. I mean, you can make something look nice, I guess, but
Yeah,
you don't
that's
even
what
need
you were doing
CSS.
with MySpace pages.
2 years of
In HTML.
what? That's it. All right, boys. Everyone apply to this job. Absolutely everyone.
What is
Oh, thank you for the 20 rupees.
interactive? What is interactive?
Interact. You can't make it interactive with just HTML.
What does that word mean in this context?
I mean, what can you do with little components? What is this? Start applying, boys. I think we found 3 to 4 days a week. CSS is a plus. What? When you don't even know, like, you don't even need it for 46 to 90K per year. So you're going to get right in the middle, right? You're going to get like 70K, 65K just for 2 years HTML, 3 to 4 days a week. I think this is the dream. We found the dream, boys.
Josh, tell them about the camera you're using. I want to know what it's called.
The camera I'm using is a Sony a7S III.
Yes, he did manage to get his hands on one.
46 to 90K for HTML. Yeah, boys, apply. What up, Spade? Welcome aboard. Hold on. I'm going to put this on my notes. Create buttons. True. Interactive. Now here's a button. When you click, it doesn't do anything. Flexible schedule too? Health insurance? Are you serious? Wait, what is this? A 2-year program designed for early IT professionals. You will be offered the following. Hackathons. What? 0 to 1 year experience. Then why even put that there? This feels like a Reverture or something. Yeah, you gotta travel. Yeah, they're gonna send you everywhere. It's like a giant recruiter. What is spamming caps? Like all capitalized letters? Should people from other countries apply too? You're gonna have a higher chance at getting a job if it's contract if you're out of the country. We'll get to the out of country places later. Not a lot of junior jobs. Okay, all right. Next location here. What are we doing? Florida man. I wish that was a city. Florida. Or just the city would be man. Where do you live? Florida? Man?
Is it? Oh no, we don't live there.
Searching for junior full stack dev with 3 years experience. Yeah, I don't understand how that's... I'm a software engineer at Chubb. When I think about silly company names, I just imagine when you register it, and the person's like, "Are you sure you want to name your company Chubb?" And then the guy's like, "Well, have you seen me?" And then the lady behind the counter is just like, "Okay, sir, Chubb LLC it is." You know, like that's how I imagine that goes. Trace your tongue. My man put on some weight, yo. But the gains, bro.
Yeah.
But the gains.
And your arms. Did everybody see his arms in the last video?
It's
though?
the bulk. It's bulk season. Everybody knows that.
He got a 6-pack. I want to see what y'all have. Mm-hmm.
We got Italy on there. Oh, Huntsville. That's a good one. Okay. Please don't apply if you don't live in Jacksonville, Florida. Local candidates only. Oof. Already sounds like trash. Dude, they're making this a big deal. Unless this is like for the US government, I don't understand. I know you can't see it. All right, here we go. Entry level concurrent technologies. Thoughts on elections?
None.
It's a giant. It's politics, right? It's a giant shit show.
Hopefully, y'all made very informed decisions.
Oh my god, stop saying that. You sound so.
HR?
Yeah.
That's my job.
Who is energetic, self-motivated. This tells me nothing about this company. 45 to 65. Okay, what do they want? Self-starter motivation. Junior dev with at least 2 years of experience. I don't understand. Well, 2 years I guess would still be junior, but a remote position is available. All right, here you go, boys. 2 years experience, go for it. I'd apply if no years experience. Will Biden live through his entire term? Dude, he's old, right? He'll be, what, 81 years old? If he wins?
Only a
at the end of
years
the presidency?
than Trump, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, Trump would be 78.
God.
They're all
Basically
old,
the
dude.
same
Both the
level of
presidents are
old.
boomers.
Would either one live through it?
Curtin, I cannot see that question. Type it again. I just got a job as a web dev at a college. You're not going to make any money. I get $45K and free health benefits. They're not free. They're taking that money for healthcare off your salary. They could be paying you $50K. Is that a first good dev job? It depends on where you live, Jackson. If you live in like Oklahoma, 45K is decent. If you live in Salt Lake City, 45K is underpaid. I think 50K for the majority of the United States is a good spot. Anything under 50K is trash. They should offer you benefits if it's like a full-time salaried position anyways. So don't think of your health benefits as a benefit for most salaried dev jobs. That's just like expected, you know. They're taking expected benefits and making them seem like they're extra when for the last 50 years they just used to be expected. Could you do Bangalore, India next? India's on here. We'll put it on there. The people, it's like first come first serve, you know. So the people that were here. When's London? It's in here. Junior database, 38 to 42. Full stack. No, we want juniors. That's quite the range there. This isn't bad. Web development experience, 2 years preferred. So it's not. Well, you got to live here. All right. So when you apply to this job, your pro tip for the stream. Why did I zoom in that much? Pro tip for the stream is when you apply to this job, it's going to pop up and it's going to say, "What's your location?" If you don't copy and paste this right here, it will not get sent to HR. Indeed will automatically filter it out if you do not put that this is your location. If you put any other city, any other zip code, any other letters for the state, it will not go. It will get filtered because it says required. They didn't type this. Indeed marked it as
If
this.
it says required instead of preferred, that's
You
true.
have to put this.
Just put that in there. If
Or it's
you're
not gonna get
willing
sent.
To drive to it or something like that, you can
Talk about it
that
later.
in your interview or something like that.
Yep.
You don't have to let it take you out of the running now.
But otherwise, it seems okay. So let me send this to you guys. Is 60K decent? Yeah, 60K is great.
Pretty much what they're trying to do is say that they're not going to pay for any relocation.
60K
and
is
if you're
great.
fine with that, then that's fine.
Hold up. Anything under 50K in the USA is trash. Sean Lewis. Hold on. Wait. For a junior dev, if you don't live in California, like Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon, like a major city, then it's trash.
Somewhere, but
like 45K in Salt Lake would be absolute trash. 45K in Georgia would be trash. 45K in Florida, trash. But unless you're in like Indiana or Oklahoma or Nebraska, you know, like Kansas, like that's a lot of money there. But for majority of the U.S.,
yeah, you can't paint it with a broad brush like that. But like you always say, you got to start somewhere, and if that's all you can find
I'm putting
for
them in the
now,
chat.
that's okay. Just keep looking for something else.
Yeah, I mean you got to take it, right? Sometimes you got bills, you got to pay them, so take it. But you know, keep them out there. Full-time exempt position. I don't know what that means. Junior WordPress dev. All right, y'all want to see a meme? Oh, let me find this. Required. So to get paid $15 an hour to do WordPress, you need 1 year required. So Best Buy pays $15 an hour, and they require absolutely nothing, and that's what they start you at. This is just what you're gonna get paid forever. Probably. Let me find the video that I took. I'll show you. One moment. Where's this? Oh, here it is. All right. So here's this, right? 15 bucks an hour, WordPress dev. And then here is, I don't know if you can see it. Oops. You see it?
No, back up.
I gotta turn this down. You see that?
There we go.
Best Buy. $15 an hour, boys. This is trash. Don't accept this. Like, work here and focus on your own shit for that much. You know?
Yeah.
Like, this is garbage.
But
If you
that's
take
like a
this,
retail
you
job.
perpetuate the market being underpaid. Just FYI.
But if you're gonna work retail, that's like a lot more than maybe working at like, I don't know, Target paid $8.50 a few years ago. I checked.
I develop Android apps like Samsung
So
Edge
better
lighting
than
features, hide
$8
files,
an
live
hour.
translation on camera. What should be my salary? Probably 50, 60K. Do you think Biden will win? It's pretty close. There's some swing states. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a whole video on this where we compare garbage like this to retail jobs. Like, you're supposed to have a skill set to do this, right? And a year of the skill set to do this. When you could just work at Best Buy and be zero. Facebook ads 1 year, Elementor 1 year, WordPress 1 year. Are you? This is such an insult. Rocket marketing is such friggin' insult, dude.
I feel like we saw a Taco Bell sign that was willing to pay you about this much too. So,
Yeah.
Like, was it $13
It was-
an hour? Or
It was
something?
McDonald's,
Taco
$13 an hour.
Bell. Yeah. Like,
This is an insult. What up, Joe Mama?
are you gonna go bust your butt at a desk every day for that? That's insane. At least the other place you get free lunch, or free dinner every day.
You don't get anything from this.
Oh.
This is an in-house position where the candidate must be able to work from our Miami, Florida office. So Miami, Florida is also really expensive because Miami, Florida, so $15 an hour, again, is trash.
Yeah.
What a joke. So here's the company that you'd be working for.
I think you can make more working from Amazon.
This is probably made with WordPress. Oh, it's not.
Hey, thanks, James.
Yeah, it's not made with WordPress. Huh. Why? Okay.
Like, answer James' question.
Okay, hold on. Oh, $10. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, James. I appreciate it, though. I'm a full-time network engineer, 10 years. I don't have any formal programming training. My experience is limited in network game dev. What do you think about applying for roles from there? I don't know what you used for networking and game dev.
Honestly,
so you'd be looking
everything that interests you.
Yeah. I mean,
you can apply what you've learned.
You're going to be looking for something like DevOps. That's going to be like the mixture of programming and IT. Award-winning. Y'all want to see award-winning? I would start, so James, again, I would start with something like DevOps and sysadmin, because that's going to be like a good starting point. $15 an hour is a lot for a student in Belgium. Yeah, bro, but you don't get to live in Belgium and make $15 an hour. You have to live in Miami. That's the thing, right? Like, people think that people see these numbers and they go, that would be so much money here, but you don't get to live there.
Nothing.
That's the thing.
Here, that means absolutely nothing.
You don't
luck renting an apartment.
Yeah, you don't get to take that salary there because they're gonna know what your cost of living there is and pay you garbage.
Crappy apartments here, like at least $1,000 a month. That's insane. So $15 a month. I need to continue inspecting this. Crazy.
We need to run a lighthouse.
You're specialized and educated in something like this.
Award-winning websites. Let's see if the proof is in the pudding, boys. I hope you had a good Halloween too, Memories 4K. Thank you. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving as well. The site looks like WordPress. It's not. Award-winning websites! Award-winning websites, 29% performance. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Okay, so right-click and run the Lighthouse audit on that. Hold on, here, look. Actually, I'll show you.
Go to Hawaii. Yeah, for real. Try living on $15 an hour in Hawaii. Good luck, bro.
Streamlabs. No, we don't want that. Oh, well, let me do it. Okay, hold on. 29%. Let me show you the display, like what I see. So you're gonna see the chat and stuff on the side, but like, look, this is what I see. 29% performance rating. Award-winning. 29 performance rating. Wow. Absolute wow. How much would a decent or great for React Dev in Miami, since it's expensive? Probably like 60K. Big cities, like 60K. Hold on, I need to put this in my notes. All right, we'll go back. Oh, James, for the 5, thank you. You didn't have to do that, man. Will be easily SQL injected. Yeah, probably on this site. What tool are you using? Tiana, if you just right-click and inspect the page, and then you run a Lighthouse report here, look, I'll show you guys in real time. Well, actually, I gotta open that back up then. So if you want to run a Lighthouse report, this is, I get paid 12K rupees a month. Is it fair? No, that's trash. You should be getting paid like at least 50. I don't care if you're a fresher or not. It's about what value you contribute. James, thank you again. You didn't have to do that, man. I'm glad that you enjoy the content. So let me show you guys how to do this. This is something, again, I always include when I'm applying to jobs. I look up their website and I inspect their page and I run a Lighthouse audit on it. And then I say, I did some research on your company and I found that your performance rating was blah, blah, blah. There. So you click on this, inspect, or just right click, inspect, and then Lighthouse is up here, and then you click generate report and it runs. You can set it for mobile or desktop. And I always use these metrics against them as a way for showing that I did the research for the company, and it gives you the solutions for how to fix it too. So you can include, I've done the research, and this is also what you need to do to improve your website loading page, right? Like speed index is 6.5. It shows you what to do. And the opportunities section right here. Defer off-screen images. That would save you 15 seconds. Serve images in next-gen formats, right? And you can see exactly what that means. Save them like this instead of like this. It gives you what's wrong with it and the solutions. So put that in your cover letter or your resume or something when you're researching the company. I don't know. Hopefully that helps. It helped me a lot. It got me a lot more contact. $9,000 IQ plays. Thank you. Okay. What was next? We were going to New Jersey next. I now have a tool for consulting. Exactly. You can use that for your freelance. Like you can look at their current website and see how good or bad it is and then offer them a value proposition right there. And it tells you what you can do. A Wyoming trailer trash. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the compliment. What do you think about the current chances of finding a job for self-taught immigrant with no professional experience? As long as your portfolio is good, you should be okay. Something many pro websites fall flat on is accessibility. It takes like 30 minutes to learn accessibility, and it will put your resume to the top. So go learn about it. London was next is not true. First name, second name. I need to be right back real quick, though. So HR lady, take over. They'll ask you questions. Ask HR lady your job questions. Were you able to secure clients this way before your YouTube career? I did like 3 freelance projects with Dev because I like more like video freelance, but yeah, it works for freelance and for regular like salary jobs and stuff. Have you done Michigan? I haven't got there yet.
We'll add that.
All right. Okay, you take over. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat. You know about UI UX? Yeah. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, we do work 40 hours here in the U.S. Well, we should be working 40 hours a week, but sometimes that ends up being a lot more because people are willing to do it. What up, Jamaica? That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do. I definitely try not to work more than 40 hours a week. Do Kenya next. I don't know if we can search Kenya on here. At least not well. Okay, so we will have a mic. We have other mics here. We just haven't set them up because right now this is our temporary space and it's a little bit harder to do that right now. And then also the other space we had was really small, so it wasn't like conducive to having that set up and making it not echoey. But in the new house, we are planning to build a really sick stream room area. So we'll have plenty of space. We'll get it figured out then, and you guys will be able to hear a lot better. Job leveling, do you mean like what levels you are in relation to other people? I mean, it can go well if your HR is like well versed in it, or if your manager is fair and understands what those should be, or if the company even has the budget to move people up and down in levels, or up rather, where they should be. But probably would go well if they knew what they were doing, which is the problem in most HRs and most companies.
You gotta get a little closer to the mic.
What city is next after this one?
I gotta look on the notes.
Do you think the companies use this pandemic to their advantage in recruiting? No, they are swamped and take even longer now, so I'm not sure they would be using it at all. A lot of companies aren't even hiring anymore because of it, so. I was a medical office manager for a really large OB-GYN. Let's see. And I was in sales before that. So then I moved into HR and now I'm a consultant and I wouldn't trade that for the world. Hi, Sue.
All right. Back to more job
How
search.
did we meet? We met at the gym. Don't recommend trying to pick up girls at the gym though, unless you're gonna like actually
Just
pick
leave them alone,
up.
dude.
That might not
Girls
help.
don't want to be bothered at the gym, except for you. You did.
I'm just particularly friendly. So.
All right.
Good luck if you try.
New salary laws coming out. Alex, talk more about these salary laws. What?
They've already kind of implemented those, and I ended up having to work on a big thing where we had to raise everybody's salary in order to meet those minimums. And so really thinking that people hire foreign workers in order to pay them less, that might be true in industries like lawn care, but when it comes to these roles, that is very inaccurate. We ended up having to pay those people more, in fact, than our devs here. And that's posted on your job boards in places where it is highly visible. That's a government mandate too. So when we do that, you'll be able to see it within the office. It's a little embarrassing, but also it's good to know. So look for those, but you do have to pay them more. So you can't just go hiring them for no money.
Okay. Did you ever get your pilot's license? No, I'm really close though. It's a really nice looking basement. I mean, it's.
This is my parents'
That's her dad's
basement.
office.
This is my dad's spot.
I just kind of gave it to me to use. All right. If you tell them what's wrong with their website, they'll ask you to fix it. What are you gonna do then? That's when you propose your services and say, yeah, I'd be happy to fix it, and this is what I can do for you, and these are some options, and then boom, sell.
Yeah, the guns are massive, huh? Show them the guns. It's my favorite thing to look at.
I was gonna say them, but it's too political.
No.
I was like, you gotta get your guns
Guns.
before they take them away.
They are trying to shut the gyms again, though.
Okay.
Probably.
Mechanical engineer
Maybe that
student.
happens.
Are all mechanical engineer jobs like good old boys jobs? Pretty much. Leo, go to, I don't know if you've looked already, but go to Reddit/r/engineering students for probably some of the most best elitism ever.
Bye.
Okay. Sorry. We'll keep going here. What was it? Charlottesville, right? Yeah. What aircraft are you? A single engine piston aircraft. Charlottesville, VA. Let's go. Seems like this Cardinal Financial is really pushing. Junior Python dev? Okay.
Josh doesn't play Valorant because they put spyware on your computer.
Can't say that. I mean, it basically is, but like, if you would like the CCP to scan your computer while the game is not running, go for it.
Why
I
can't you
personally
say that?
don't.
My bad, just kidding. For real.
Did you guys do UK, Matt? Not yet. Valorant looks like a great game to play, except for
It's really
except for
pretty.
the anti-cheat that runs when the game is not running and runs on the kernel level of your computer, which I'm not a fan of. Why does it need to run when I'm not running the game? You know, like what is it doing? What are you
Really
doing to my
pretty
computer,
and really
CCP?
fun-looking, but nothing.
Let's see. London next, yeah, sure. We got Denver on there. Full stack. Charlottesville. It's actually, I worked for a company in Charlottesville. That was my remote React Dev job. Okay, so we need to expand. We gotta go to like 50 miles. All right, let's just look at this one. Junior
Can you delete
Python.
Valorant? Does it also delete all that stuff?
Yeah. Oh, 108. What? You don't have to do that, man. Thank you, dude.
Thanks,
Holy
mate.
smokes. Doesn't Epic do the same? No. Thanks for reminding me to uninstall the game. Thank you, dude. Nate, you didn't have to do that, man. Holy smokes. Nate coming in hot. Joshua Butler. I know, right? Thank you, Nate. You didn't have to do that, man.
Hey, if you're staying out of corporate, I hope you're following your
Holy
dreams.
smokes.
That's awesome.
Able to manage code. 1 to 3 years work-related experience. Internship experience counts. Okay, boys, here you go. It's actually pretty decent. I don't know how much they pay, but... keep in mind, yes, I was just about to say, keep in mind, a lot of jobs in Charlottesville, Virginia are going to be government-related. And as you can see, security clearance. Most of the time when you see security clearance, that means it's going to be a government-oriented job, or you're going to have a contract with the government, something like that. And this one is no different, so...
Hey, Bailey, that's awesome. Congrats.
Here you go. Michael says, can you do remote jobs in the EU? I mean, sure. We'll look. We'll take a look. Demamon? Really? Is that true? That sounds suspicious. Austin's on here, Alex. Okay, we'll go to the next place, which is the UK, and then Oregon. So if you would like to look at global Indeed jobs, you go here, countries. Where are we going here? I mean, I don't even know what type. Junior, oh man, dude, I feel so bad looking at UK jobs because I know you guys don't get paid like anything. It's UK is the worst spot to be a web dev. See, this is what I mean.
Yeah, that sucks.
Let me convert this.
Oh, one of my favorite fit girls is from there. She just moved to Dubai though.
Okay. Is it better to write HTML and stuff, or just use a software that builds websites? What's the purpose? What's your reasoning? Oh, London? Alright, we'll do London, Laura. So, this one right here, Junior Dev, this is 20,000 quid to 25,000 quid, or Great British Pounds, as they say. And if you convert that to US dollars, it's potato. This is really bad. This is not good at all. How do you... Where is this located? Newcastle? I don't know how expensive is Newcastle, people of the UK? Why is this so bad? It seems like more and more of these like big recruiting companies are posting jobs, and less actual companies are posting jobs. 35?
So job says 20 to 25 is very typical for a junior.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Respect yourself a little more than that.
But I mean, they don't have a lot of options. Look, like this one, home base, 35. That's 45K a year.
Oh, I'm sorry, dudes. I feel like their cost of living wouldn't be much different than ours. We've sent people over to the UK for different positions.
Could you live?
And their cost of living was
so
so
Nelly
similar.
Nelly says that's still a crappy salary, even though it's not super expensive. I think 20, like, what is your minimum wage in the UK?
Huh.
Was it like 10? I think it depends how old you are, right?
Okay.
Like up to, like after 19 years old or something, you can get paid a higher minimum wage.
It sounds like it's pretty cheap cost of living there, though. That's what I'm seeing.
No, like, so he says, when building a website, is it better to write HTML and stuff or use software that builds it? Like, who are you making it for? Yourself? For a portfolio? Are you making it as a freelance? Like, what's the website need to do? Did you just pronounce potato incorrectly? Potato. Oh, okay, London. That's what they want. That's what the crowd wants.
Yeah.
This is still bad.
Yeah, I feel like that's still not much different.
A dog that you can bring into the office. They give you a dog that you can bring into the
No,
office?
that's your bonus points if you have a dog. What if you're
Oh.
a cat person?
You
I
can
love
bring your
that.
dog to the office.
Yeah, but I feel like that.
When my dog,
That's a bonus to get you the job is if you have a dog. Daisy.
just put a profile picture of your dog on your
My
resume.
dogs are at the office right now.
I brought my dog to the office at my startup job, and she took a giant shit in the corner in the middle of a CEO meeting, and then she chewed her way out of her harness. It was it doesn't work out like you think all the time. The CEO just like, my dog's in the back corner, and the CEO's like, Josh. And I'm like, what? I was like, what? How'd she get back there? She chewed her way out of the harness.
Took a dump.
Yep. Then she kept stealing stuff off of people's desks. This one's okay.
She's not really an office
I know.
dog.
Yeah.
She's kind of ginormous.
The socially distant elephant in the room. You also work for long hours in London. Salary sacrifice electric vehicle scheme.
What?
25 days holiday. This is one thing that the US needs to learn about, is holiday. I would say India needs to learn about that too, because 12-hour days, oof.
India doesn't have a lot of time off. They have a lot of vacation or holiday time off, right? They don't have vacations, they have holidays. So they end up with like 25 holidays. But also, this is the wording of that too, right? Isn't vacation called holiday there?
Yeah.
Like, it's all the same in different countries. Here, those things are totally different.
Bike to work. Why are these perks? We're not clock watchers. But equally, you may find yourself working into the evening very occasionally. They just admit that you're going to be working overtime. In return, we'll pay you well. Is this well for London? Is this $45,000? Is that well for London? Isn't like the cost of a flat in London like $1,500 a month or something? Yeah, Colin. Sometimes you gotta take the jobs. You gotta pay bills. You know. 35K is above average. I feel like cost of living in London just for an apartment would negate this. I'm looking for like 40,000. Like, what is this? 24,000 to 28,000 a year for a junior developer? How does this have 5-star reviews? How do you live? Do you have roommates? Are you just 35 years old in the UK with roommates? Like, how does this work, chat?
That would suck. Never had a roommate.
So like, what is the practical way of living in the UK on these salaries? Like, what do you do? Just have lots of roommates? Did you ever use a Python bot to trick Slack to Skype to say you are active when working? Of course I did, duh. Because why does it matter if I'm away from my computer or at it?
I made one of those.
It doesn't matter. You can be working without typing, so it's stupid.
It's a bummer I can't put that on.
They commute. Isn't it the difference between earnings and spendings? No, not when the minimum, like, because everyone's got to have an apartment, right? So there's some minimum amount that you need to make just to pay your, like, house. You work and sleep. You just have to live broke. So what's the point of...
You have to live broke.
What's the point of this then? Like, how do you make any money as a dev? Live with a lot of roommates?
That's a bummer.
If you do live in London, you're likely going to be in a house share. See, this is the thing, right? I don't want to be a 30-year-old man with a bunch of roommates. Like, that's why I wouldn't go to Silicon Valley, because that happens all too often there.
Literally.
Like, you do it in college, right? I think 4 years of having roommates in your college dorms is enough, and then you go get a job and move. I don't know. Personal decision, I guess. 50% of your salary on rent. I lived and worked in London. Sean, that's rough, dude. Why do people do it then? Because that's where the jobs are? I mean, it's dev, right? So it should just be remote. Okay, let's go back. Is housing cheaper over there? You're not going to find a house in London. London's a really old city. There's no place to build houses and neighborhoods. It's all been built on.
Like flats and what we call townhouses. What are townhouses called in London? Something like that. I don't know. Never been.
Rest up
totally wrong, though. You've never been
with
either.
29 days a year. Oh, they give you company merch. Oh, see, my camera's restarting. It'll be back in a second. Well, you can't see it anyways.
Do you need this?
Wow, skip the commute and work from home once a week. Okay. Once a week.
Wow.
To be a software engineer. So progressive. This was posted today. This was posted today. So they don't care about COVID. They don't care at all. You still got to come to the office.
Joshua Butler, who cares what either of y'all make? If that's what you want to do, go for it. You might as well go for it now.
I make 65K. My wife makes 145. Do I take her up on the offer to quit my job and go all in on YouTube?
If you
Josh,
want to, do it. Do it. Who cares?
you can always get another job, man. But
Yeah.
like opportunities like this, will you get that again?
No.
It's pretty rare to have. I don't know.
Do it while you actually want to do it.
Yeah, I would have given my left nut for that, but I couldn't. So I had to work a job and try to do YouTube on the side until it worked.
Try it out. Give it your all. You never
That sounds
know.
like a dream, dude.
Yeah. That is awesome of her. You got a good lady. Especially if she supports your dream like that. That's sick. Like,
See, this is something that I'm looking for. 40 to 50,000. Due to business growth, they're looking to hire a number of front-end developers. Okay. And it's remote. All right, here you go. Here you go. Wait, hold on. 2 days a week per remote? Come on, London, what are you doing? Why do you have to return to the office? They will also look at tenacious junior devs who have at least a year of experience.
Tenacious D?
This is actually pretty decent.
Tenacious. What a word to put on an application. Or job posting.
I'm 16, getting paid 15 as a C# SQL dev on an apprentice in Central England. Can you unban me from the Discord? I don't think I banned you. I'm not on Discord a whole lot. I mean, I'm on. You can tag me, but I don't know who gets banned. Did someone pay you $100? Yeah, they donated $100. I don't know why. I feel like I don't deserve it, but I am appreciative of it. I hope I helped you in some way. This one's okay. Like, this is actually decent. It's very generous of him to do that. This one's okay. 40K a year. Two stars. Why? Why is it 2 stars? Work-life balance is constant targets. I mean, that's work.
Yeah.
Lots of social team bonding events. Okay, well.
That's valid reason.
Yeah, that's a decent reason for the 2.0. Yeah. But I'll link it.
Makes
if
me
you
work.
want it.
Well, that is work, but also like.
What's the meaning of life? To leave
my
Earth a little bit better than when you got here, buddy. Is it better to write HTML and stuff or just use software? I mean, if it's a big personal project, then make it so that you can show it off. Application engineer, got an IT support background. I built servers as a job. Do you think I can go into software dev without much experience? Doll, you could do sysadmin or DevOps or network engineering. A lot of those jobs, it's kind of a benefit that companies combine jobs because people like you that want to switch jobs can take advantage of those. Ashwin Group, Ashdown Group, really bad company. Okay, all right, don't apply. What is this? This seems like insane amounts of money for the UK. What? What do you got to do? Apply now or call. Doesn't link phone number. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You'll be able to work full-time from home anywhere in the UK. All right, here you go. 75 to 90K a year.
That's another good thing, right?
That's really good.
Full-time remote, fully remote, no expectations to go into the office is really big right now. So if you have ever wanted to work a remote job, now is the time to look for those because they're being offered more and more and more and more companies are nixing offices altogether and going straight remote work. So if you want to try it, this is the time to do it. I'm seeing that all over the place in HR, so keep it in mind. If you've been looking for a sign, this is it. And for real, there's nothing better than remote work.
Next spot. We'll do Salt Lake City. We did Florida already. Third year software engineering. I work remote for a startup doing React. Any advice for someone like you? I mean, if you got a job already, just keep building things. Everybody loves a React dev. So much it's almost a meme. Oh, this is the wrong one. I have to go back. What? Let's see. Oh, okay. One moment. South Africa, if it's on here. The home state here. Cesara, I have Romania on here. Antarctica, we already did that. We didn't have much luck. Actually, pretty decent jobs. I'm surprised. Epic marketing. WordPress 5 years. Okay. This is a recruiter. You gotta live. Oh no. Epic marketing, huh? How much they pay though? Company's website. Let's hold on. We gotta dive a little deeper. All right. Let's go back. Los Angeles. So these people want a 5-year experience required. WordPress dev. Let's look what they get paid. They're what? The team. This is weird. They just cut this person off? Okay. Dude, Utah is like the capital of cringe company, I swear. Why do they make people take pictures and put you on the website? Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Just make their stuff and make it good.
Look, wouldn't you want to be the guy in the middle right here? He looks like, wow, they made me pose for this picture.
These are so forced. Okay,
that is the
enough of this. Let's go back.
Then you have hands on her hip, lady. This is good. It's real good.
Doesn't say how much they pay. Let's go back. Can't find anything decent in New York. There's a lot of underpaid jobs in New York. For example, Gary Vee. Let's see. Oh, I hear my voice crack. 30 years old, still cracks. There's not a lot of junior stuff. London. We just did London, Stefan. Just back up a little bit. The hip lady's HR lady.
That was my
Front-end
Karen
developer.
pose for Halloween.
Dude, ad agencies that hire developers just pump and dump developers. It's disgusting. They do.
Sick.
They do. Like seriously, like they hire a bunch of devs for a client, and then when that client's done, they didn't plan ahead and have more clients for you, so they just dump you. That's what it happened to me. If you work at a dev, well, what do I call it? Like a sweatshop? That's what it'd be, like a dev sweatshop. As long as the company's got clients, you got a job. But as soon as that company runs out of clients, you don't have a job. Marketing companies are big red flags for devs. Because it's not like their company isn't usually the website development of it. It's usually the marketing portion of it. They just happen to offer dev of it. This is interesting. Seems decent, but I don't know how many. Like, it doesn't say experience, so this is Salt Lake City. Would you rather take a part-time job with lower pay? Yeah, always. I'd take a part-time remote job over a full-time job with high pay unless I wanted the money to save up for something. But I'll take more time. Always time over money for me as long as I can pay my bills. Oh, this is kind of garbage. All right, let's go to the next one. Our bosses want us to keep our webcams on so they can check on us.
Ew. No.
Just break your webcam.
Yeah, no. I would find a new job.
That's it's overreaching.
That's so invasive. They don't stare at you while you sit at a desk in the office. Why do they need to stare at you while you're at home? That's awful.
All right, South Africa is being requested. We'll do that one next.
So that makes me mad.
Mordor, Middle Earth. Okay.
Wait, type that in and see what you get though. I'm curious.
It'd probably just be like Archer, Senior Archer, level 2. Okay, let's look. I don't know the purchasing power in South Africa, so I don't know what's a good salary and what's a bad salary, but we'll look at it. If I don't have a bachelor's, nobody cares. Still apply. They're gonna give you a code test if you do have a bachelor's. They're gonna give you a code test if you don't have a bachelor's. So just apply.
Usually, these job postings are what they would hope their dream candidate is. It is not who they hire. These are almost never who they hire. Always apply to it if you think that you can do it, or if you want it, or you're interested. We'll look up. And that piece of wisdom is directly from my favorite recruiter's mouth.
PHP Senior, Mordor. Mordor ME, Middle Earth. This is a lot. How much are they paying here? Standard Bank? This is going to be a big corporate company. Junior software developer, permanent. Should I graduate a year early? Yes. Do you think every dev job one day will have micromanagement that software employees will have to install to keep their job? No. I mean, not every boss is completely garbage. Just most of them. There's no point in monitoring employees that are doing work that's being done in the brain. Like, because if you're sitting here staring into outer space thinking about how to solve a problem, you're working. But to Boomer Bob over there, that he if he doesn't see you moving, you know, he's gonna assume that you're not working. It doesn't make any sense to track inputs like that in this field. Like if you're on an assembly line, yeah, if you're not moving, you're not assembling, so it makes sense. But not for this. I mean, is this like a thing where they don't want to say how much they pay? What is it? Let's see. Oh, thank you for the 2 jobs in Georgia. Okay. Permanent junior feels bad, man. True. Do some U.S. mechanical engineering jobs. I mean, they're all the same. They're all just good old boys jobs, all of them. It'll say something like project management, familiarity with 3D CAD software or 2D CAD software. They're all the same. Every mechanical engineering job is the same. Thank you for the 2, by the way. We're not having much luck in South Africa. I haven't done Unreal in a while. It wastes so much time when pay isn't advertised up front. How much is this? R18 to R20,000. Let's translate. Turn the ISO down. It's getting a little bright. There we go. Oh, it's Rand. Okay, so 18K Rand to USD. Is this per month? Is this being advertised per month? Per month. Okay, so that's $1,100 a month for this. They're told in a meeting that everyone needs to stop telling jokes and laughing in the office because it's not professional and you need to show no emotion while working. They need to be robots, right?
That's sad.
We did. That's pretty sad. I don't know what can you buy with $1,300 a month, because that's what this is for people in the U.S. So here's the conversion. Or not even 13, 1,100 and yeah, 1,100 bucks a month basically for this job in Pretoria. What can you buy with that, people of South Africa? Corporate North America versus EU. EU has better holidays, but they're both corporate.
This is a good one. What did you think of the first episode of Mando season 2? We have thoughts.
It was the same episode as in season 1, where the lady was like, "Help us defend our town,"
And the
except
other people were like,
in a sand desert.
"No, we don't trust them." And the other people were like,
Oh yeah.
"Yeah, we do." And the other guy's like, "Well, we gotta come together. We're all gonna die." Like, that's literally the same episode.
12,000 a
Everybody has to
year.
come together.
But I don't know what you can buy with 12,000 a year in South Africa. Like, how much does an apartment cost? Like 1,100 bucks a month. You can, you know. We did London already. You can have a very nice above with 20K in South Africa. 20K what? 20K like rands? Or are we talking dollars? Okay, we'll go to the next one. Everyone wants Ireland. Alright, we'll go to Ireland. Ireland, where are you at? Here. Junior.net. I like how people in Ireland get paid way more. This is a graduate developer. Oh god. Is this a thing? People using emojis in the job description? Is that a thing now?
Oh no.
But this is way better pay than London. It's time to move to Dublin, boys. It's the same weather, right? Why do they do this? This is what Finland does. They don't want to list how much they pay. You got to apply and pretend like you're interested, and then they give you a code test, and then you do it, and they're like, here's what we offer. And you're like, that's it? I wasted 3 weeks of my time for this? Hold on. Phone call. Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Abigail, and I'm with Consumer Insurance Association.
Consumer
And I'm
Insurance
calling about your
Association.
car insurance.
Oh, my car
How are
insurance.
you
Really?
today?
Can you tell me a little bit about it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Dublin is cheaper and people are nicer. See? Already sounds better. Alright, let's go to another one. There's nothing here. What are we doing? We're gonna do India. Alright, boys. I don't know what's gonna be offered here, but we'll look. No. Those car insurance scammers call me all the time. Well, I like the ones that tell me about the IRS and how they found a car on the Texas border with a bunch of cocaine. And they're like, we found a car with cocaine on the Texas border that was registered to you. And I was like, really? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, how much cocaine did they find? And they're like, we found 2 kilos. And I'm like, that's all? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, okay, good. Every time. No one ever notices. Will you ever use your mechanical engineering degree? I did. I had a mechanical engineering job for a year, and I
Sometimes he uses
tried
it
to
when
fight
I
the
have
urge not to eat a
questions.
shotgun every day.
You explain to me how the house stuff works,
Yeah, I mean, like,
or like how the.
but none of what I did at work, like. Let's see. All right. Hopefully, this is developer. Oh, I think we looked at this already. Should I type in fresher developer? What do I type? Fresher developer. It auto populates. Okay, here we go. Can we not? $2 million rupees per year. Shopify developer. We do not offer job. Hello? Hello? Oh. We give you a platform to build your career on. That's probably... This is a terrible job post. Indeed, what are you doing? Again, with this. We do not offer job. We let you build your career. Okay. Well, how many jobs they got, dude? Have you ever been labeled with OCC or OCD?
ODD.
Oh, I don't know what ODD is.
Have you ever been labeled with ODD
I don't know what that is.
by a company?
What is ODD? I know what OCD is.
What is ODD? Obsessive disruptive disorder.
Definitely disruptive.
You disrupt
Fly Care
the
India.
industry
All right.
Every day.
These are not very good job posts.
Job
WordPress
shifts
developer.
employees.
Okay. Are you ever gonna hire people for grind reel? No, I like doing everything myself, and I don't want to manage people. Trainee PHP developer. Fresher. Like, what? Are all of them like this? We could go to intern Shala. We'll do that. I'll do that for you guys. Hold.
Colin, a fresher is a new to the industry worker, so they're like entry level. Fresh out of
Fresher,
college.
yeah, like freshly graduated or
Yeah.
whatever. Opinion on outsourcing companies? I mean, they're just trying to get the best bang for the buck, right? But there's trade-offs to that, right? There's communication barriers. There's time zone differences. Yeah, I mean, it's global arbitrage. That's what outsourcing companies do. You try to leverage your dollar for the most amount of work you can get in another country because their currency will give you more for your dollar, or vice versa. It's pretty controversial, but it's all about profits, right? Dude, Internshala is like the best. It's the best joke of a site for jobs. Alright. Here you go. All my Indian viewers, thank you for being here. Actually, thank you everyone for being here.
Oh.
Site and developer. Full stack, front end development. Full stack, why not? 4 locks per annum. That's what LPA means for all the viewers. Probably can't read it. This seems a little better. I don't know. Is four locks per year good? Is fresher job? People of India, let me know.
Still waiting to hear what ODD means.
This one seems okay. Fresher job. This is 600,000 rupees. Wait, you have to have an app in the App Store? How much do you have to work though? 66 applicants. A VTuber? What is a VTuber? A virtual YouTuber? What?
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 4 LPA, that's nothing? Okay. If you have 1.5 years of full-time experience, would you apply for entry-level jobs or higher up?
Money deficit disorder.
I would never apply for entry-level. I know that's what I'm looking up, but I would always apply for anything that says software developer jobs. Does a technical test always happen? 99% of the time. Okay, I take like 85% of the time. It's $5,400 after conversion. $5,400 per year. Well, I mean, what can you buy with that? What's the purchasing power of 6 LPA? LPA is locks per annum. Lock equals 100,000 rupees, I believe. Right? So they're getting 600,000 rupees, but I don't know what you can buy with that. It's better than like 1,000 rupees per month, right? The 12,000 rupees a year. Like, that's garbage. Any advice for jobs if you care? Care if you went to a big school? They're putting a school name over what you can do. So they're literally dismissing all of your ability because you didn't go to a school. I got my first job for 10 LPA rupees at, Amadeus Labs. Glassdoor reviews are about horrible management. How should I prepare myself for the workplace? Hamza, you keep applying for jobs while you work there. That's what you do. You killing the scruff game? It's the thank you. It's the sharpness of the video. What do you think of a test that is done on paper, like riddles, like whiteboard tests? I think they're silly. I think if someone whiteboard tests you, at work, you're gonna go ask your buddy what his thoughts are, and you're gonna Google it. And if they make you whiteboard it, they eliminate all practical activities at work. It's silly for companies to just expect you to just memorize things. Waiting on Josh's OnlyFans. Well, subscribe today to HR's OnlyFans.
Oh my God, Josh.
XXX here. XXX with uppercase X, and then it's HR violation XXX, right? OnlyFans, go. Do you think it's a joke, by the way? Do you think Glassdoor reviews are reliable? It's always like a vocal minority, and they might be motivating workers to review their company. They can't make you review the company, but they can give you an incentive. They can say, if you review us, we'll give you a $10 gift card or something, which I don't know how you're going to prove that you reviewed it, because that would give them an idea as to who reviewed it. So, you know, you already have it bookmarked? Okay, Jose. Good. OnlyFans win. I mean, I'd make a good OnlyFans. I do got the red camera. Yeah, but I think it's like a vocal minority. It's like if you go to a restaurant and you're happy with your food, you usually just leave and you're like, wow, that was good. And you don't go online and post about it. But if you're unhappy with your food and they don't do anything about it, you're going to go online, you're going to review it, and you're going to leave nasty comments. And so it skews the majority, because all you see are all those people that had unpleasant experiences way more often than people that had pleasant experience, because they went and they got what they expected and they leave. And it's the same with jobs. Starting Lambda on the 30th, you made a video, but it seems sponsored. Is your personal opinion different from your video? No, that's where I would go. If I wanted to learn code, I'd try to learn on my own first for free, because there's no reason not to do that. And then if you don't think that you can do that, or you want the support system, that's where I would go. Also, they've never sponsored a video. They've never given me money and said, Josh, make a video about this. The only thing I have is an affiliate link. So if people go there, great. If people don't go there, great. I have no, and if I just wanted money, then all I would do is just make Lambda videos and hope that people click the affiliate link, but that's not what it is. I would pay for HR OnlyFans. I bet you would. It's in anyways, right? Stay away. Rent in India is about 10K to 20K per month. Oh, that's rough. But so what would that be? Times 12? So that's like 20% of your income. So is the technical part live? Like you have to complete a code test in 45 minutes while walking the interviewers through it? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes they give you a take-home test. But you have to be careful with those two, because they'll give you a take-home test that is basically an application that they're trying to build at their company that they just don't want to pay for. So there's a lot of scummy companies. They're like, can you build this complete application that allows you to store digital media to the cloud? Thank you. And then you think it's just a code test. But that's actually what they're wanting to make at their company. But if you do it as a code test and give it to them, they just take it and run and say, oh, actually, sorry, we found a better qualified candidate. When they didn't, they just got free work done. Are you good enough for a junior job? Absolutely, dude.
You are good enough for any job that you think you are.
Does it matter?
All of them.
Does it matter where you get an IT degree if you want to work in big companies? No. Only if the big company cares where you went. It's not. It works. It works one way, not both ways.
If you try to go to like a for-profit school or one of those kind of laughable ones,
but yeah, don't go to.
We do see those, and we do kind of laugh. Not only HR, but also a hiring manager. HR will kind of be like, "Ha, that's funny." Yeah, right. But a hiring manager will actually make fun and won't consider you. So
you don't go to DeVry or ITT Tech. That doesn't exist anymore.
Go to an
Everest
school.
University.
Yeah, ITT Tech. Don't do something like that. Even like University of Phoenix or whatever. Those things are just a little on the why did you pick that side? Like, if you want to be taken seriously, consider something else.
White Hat Junior. Okay, so here's the thing. White Hat Junior strikes down videos that criticizes White Hat Junior. So if I make a video about it, they'll just strike it down. And I don't want to get strikes on my channel. Do you think a master's degree is worth it? No. I think if you have a better, okay, let's take that back. If you want to do data science or machine learning, it might help. If you want to be a web dev, it doesn't matter. If you want to open your own company, why do you need a resume? I went to DeVry KMS. Decry. I know, it's rough, dude. ITT got shut down. Actually, ITT, the headquarters of ITT Tech, they got raided by the FBI, dude. Can you imagine? FBI, busting into your office at a school for predatory lending? Because they tell you, oh, yeah, we can give you your degree in 2 years compared to the 4-year at real colleges. And everyone's like, oh, because they don't know the difference. When I started researching White Hat, I was like, wow, this is a joke. This is a giant joke that's preying on people, families that have children that they want their children to grow up and make lots of money. And then I started researching it, and other people made videos about it, and they would take down the video. I'm in a university in Ireland. Doing software engineering. What are the chances of working in America with an Irish degree? Depends on what the degree is, if it needs accreditation or if the company here requires accreditation. I had a mechanical engineering job with a Finnish degree. It didn't matter. Would you ever want to do engineering related work again? No. I mean, I would do it for fun, like the Hacksmith on YouTube. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Hacksmith. That's engineering. Building fun, silly things. To me, it's not sitting in an office designing HVAC systems in AutoCAD 2D. When does YouTube have custom? That's true, dude. It's for members. They give it to you when members have it. Oops. So essentially knowing tons of algorithms by heart and memorizing languages syntax is super helpful in real-time technical interviews. Yes, but why would, memorization shouldn't be rewarded. Problem solving should be rewarded. Do you want someone that has answers canned, or do you want someone that can solve answers that don't have a solution already made? You know? I don't mean to brag, but I know how to handle hello world in 5 languages. Hey, look, take that pride somewhere else, okay? Okay, buddy? Not Thoughts on Gary Vee? I like his book. He's more of a motivational guru now. He used to be more marketing. Here's how algorithms at different platforms work and stuff. But now he's like, I pay my family members at my company $32,000 a year in New York City. HVAC is every mechanical engineer's wet dream. Oh my god, dude. I'd take a SolidWorks job over that any day. How did you choose your school in Finland? It was the only one that had mechanical engineering in English. Okay. Let's see. There's no point in talking about the election because there's nothing that I can do, right? Do your part, you go vote, and then you just wait. No point. I don't want to work with HVAC. Are you sure? What were we doing? Is it the camera or did you gain weight? It's because I'm a fatty, dude.
Dude, you guys suck.
Thank you for noticing.
I want to see you lift as much as Josh.
Okay.
You should see those guns. Show him the gun.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
It's my favorite part.
When are you making the wage gauge for the companies? Oh, thank you for asking. I have my proprietary technology here. It's this is the new privacy box I'm selling. You can buy shares today. Actually, I'm taking Currently, I'm looking to get 80% of the company for $1.2 million. I don't know what Kevin O'Leary would think, but I think I'm definitely in the Shark Tank on this one, boys. Why build an entire human cage when you can just build the dome, right? I can't believe companies pay $30,000 for cubes. All right, jobs in Michigan. All right. Pepsi? I know, sad day. All right, Michigan it is.
Josh's favorite.
I need that privacy box. 20K in hand right now, Quinn.
Yes.
Sold. Okay.
Shop for Josh, yeah, true.
Sponsored. Dude, that would be cool. I don't know. Does Pepsi sponsor stuff? I know they just make cringe halftime commercials most of the time. Is that the Josh Fluke signature box? I can sign it if you want. $24 an hour, Monday to Friday. Top workplace entry level Wait, what? Entry level management? Oh, wait.
I think that's the word.
Oh, they've been voted the best, like having the best management. Okay. 60 to 70K first year with residual income. Why does this sound like shady sales? This sounds like, why would you get residual income at a job? No previous experience required. On the job training provided. Why? This is starting to sound like multi-level marketing. This sounds like sales or multi-level marketing. No previous experience required, and you can make 60 to 70K your first year, and you'll have residual income. If you want to be your own boss, come work for me. It never makes any sense. That's what this sounds. This sounds like a scam. That sounds suspect. It's true. What's residual income? It's passive income. You've all heard of that, right? Up to $17.70 an hour. We can't round up to 80, okay? Web developer internship. Okay, boys. Look. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. Here's another company that we... You're fucking kidding me? All right. You seeing this? Web developer internship. $13.50 an hour. Okay? $13.50 an hour. Or... Where is it? All I have in here is just pictures of an unconstructed house. Okay, hold on.
Yay.
And memes. I have so many memes. All right. $13.50 an hour versus Best Buy. This is taking advantage of people. This is straight up taking advantage of people who just want a dev job on their resume.
Save it. Go work here instead. Like, seriously? $13 an hour.
$13 an hour? $15 an hour.
So it was McDonald's. We saw $13 an hour, right? Like, that's insane.
Focus on the phone.
Respect yourself.
Right? 13?
Crazy.
15. 13 dev job. 15 Best Buy. Are we getting this? Like, please don't apply for this fucking garbage. Please.
At least at Best Buy, they can't force you to work that overtime without paying you double like this.
Are you serious?
Or 10 and a half, whatever.
What's the phone? It's a Galaxy Note 20.
Who would accept this?
I'm just gonna drive around. I'm
Why
just
did
gonna
you
drive
go to
around
school to make $13 an hour? Shit.
and I'm gonna take pictures of different retail that pays more than these companies trying to take advantage of you. Is that a crack in your screen? No, I don't. There's no crack. Amazon pays 17 per hour. I'm just gonna make a whole video about the development industry for juniors. It's not in a good spot, and people are desperate, so they take it. And then these companies go, "Oh, somebody took it. Let's see how much lower we can take it." You know, that's what happens. It just brings the whole market down. People get more desperate and desperate and desperate, and they're like, "Okay, people are still applying. All right, $5 contract. That way we don't have to pay minimum wage." I shouldn't have said that out loud because now people are gonna get ideas. Okay, let's continue on. Web development not a good spot. No, I mean like there are certain companies trying to take advantage of the web dev boom by offering no money to juniors and interns. And what they do is slap internship on it. Yeah, that's what they do. They say, "Oh, it's your first job. We'll just call it an internship and pay you nothing." Did you do Charlotte? We did Charlottesville in Virginia, not North Carolina. Flint, Michigan. Graphic designer pays more than web dev internship. You can be a mail processing clerk at the postal service. In my country, 99% of internships are unpaid. You are not an intern. That is volunteership. You can't call it an internship if you're not getting paid. That's just you volunteering your time. I would almost say that you're getting scammed. You're getting scammed out of your time. You don't get to take anything away from the job. They get to keep all the work you do, and you get a stamp on a piece of paper that you could have put there anyways. So, also, you don't get $15 an hour in your country. You get whatever the appropriate wage would be there. So, it's not, you can't compare it. Holiday clerk assistant, $18 an hour. $13 an hour. 18 at the mail. At the mail place, 13 here. This is kind of a meme. We're trying to find good ones, right? Yeah, $13 an hour in like Thailand. Even then, that's still not that much. Earn up to $17.70 an hour. You'll work up to 19 hours a week on the days you choose. Yo, Michigan does not respect. Best Buy doesn't have a 401k, but this is an internship position, so neither does this.
Yeah, for real. Retail doesn't usually offer 401k. It's not something every company has to offer. It's a benefit. That's not something you have to do either.
All graduate students are never complaining about it. It is the norm. I know. It's a norm. It's unacceptable. I mean, if anything, just realize that you're smarter than the people who take unpaid internships because you respect your time and your value, and yeah. Don't work for free unless you're going to work for yourself. That's my advice. I say that, let me correct that a little bit. I say that in terms of like, if you're freelancing, you could offer a couple free freelance projects to people just to build your portfolio, because you get something out of that. You get your portfolio out of that. You might make money. Like you'll end up making a lot more money freelancing than you do at a job. There's no dev jobs in Michigan, bro. It's because I didn't search for junior developer. Sorry, chat. 16 to 20. It's not great. So that's $33,000 a year to $41,000 a year. That's pretty trash. Yeah, here you go. Here's a better one. 60 to 90. 1 year preferred. Here you go. Michigan. Boom. Apply. Best Buy, you have to sell protection services and credit cards.
I mean, you just say places. It's retail. Yeah. I'm not telling you to be a dev there.
Would you like to get a credit card? No, thanks. Retail. Okay.
Yeah, at the end. That's so funny. It's like they think they're telling you, or you're telling them that they have to work at Best Buy.
Junior web dev, 18 to 20. This is pretty bad. Work remotely. No.
No.
We want you to get COVID.
Work remote. Does it really say no?
Yeah, it says work remotely. No. No. Sorry. We prefer our candidates to be fluent in COVID.
Why not just leave it off? No. Just no. Okay.
Freaking boomer company.
That's hilarious.
And they're not even, like, normally on these jobs, they say working remotely temporarily due to COVID-19. Mm-hmm. But not on this. They're not even working remotely. They're still in the office. They don't care. Like this, right? So it says temporarily remote. Work at Hobby Lobby. I mean, at that point, you could work at Chick-fil-A too, right? No Sundays.
They are in the same field.
I mean, at least you get Chick-fil-A if you work at Chick-fil-A.
You get free
Hobby Lobby, you know.
Stuff at Hobby Lobby. What do you mean?
I mean, I guess if you're into the DIY. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait for my.
I think we have pushed this stream to its limits. Thank you for being here. Hopefully, it's been at least insightful. I'll sit and answer some questions, but I feel like it's getting a little redundant for this group of people today. So let me thank you again for being here. Harley, thank you for being here. Sorry I didn't get to New Zealand. Or Israel. We'll do Israel again in another stream. I had music. One of these tabs. Here we go. Sure, we'll play this. Why not? Belgium, small countries. Pierre, what up? Underrepresented countries. The thing with trying to find jobs there is that there's not as many posts, right? So I'm limited in what I can find. I dare you to find something decent in Venezuela. It's not going to happen. You're going to need to work remote. We know that. Have a good night. It's 12 o'clock over here in Estonia. All right, good night, Herbert. Do you or HR lady contribute to the macro Yeah, dude, like on the macro, like it's like on the micro, but it's on the macro. It's like if we have like an office, you know, like it's like a water fountain, but like it doesn't work, so we call it like infinite drought and like like on the macro, dude. Like, oh man, Gary Vee is such a great company. Like VaynerMedia, dude, VaynerMedia gang. God, I need 100 years experience for intro. True. Where's Dave? Dave is always here. BE and software engineering versus BS. It's all about your portfolio, mainly. France, no, we didn't do that. We're done. I was gonna mention the broken water fountain. Yeah.
Forgot all about that.
So many. Let's see here. Everybody's okay. I'm learning how to code. Go to Free Code Camp. It's pretty decent. It works on the macro, like in the mic, but like we don't mess with like the micro. Like we only have macro ideas here at VaynerMedia. What would you recommend for a dude at 30 going for a dev job but has never had a software job? It's all about your portfolio at the end of the day. Can we get more hang glide vids? If you go look at my Instagram, I've been posting some FPV drone footage. It's pretty dope. It's like Superman. It feels like Superman. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just flying around the neighborhood. So cool. It feels like when you were a little kid and you wonder what it would be like to fly. That's what having an FPV drone is like. So cool. It's called bulking. I'm an expert at it. True. You know what I've noticed? I don't think chat cares, but what I've noticed is that if I don't put a thumbnail up for the stream, it's like half as many viewers. It's so crazy. How to stay focused with mental illness? I mean, that's a loaded question, buddy. I wish I had an end-all be-all solution for that.
Thanks, Fred.
Yo, Fred, MVP, bro. When are you continuing your airplane videos? I have to sign back up again and get a different instructor since mine doesn't work there anymore. What are some live streams that you guys would like to see? Like resume reviews are pretty popular, but they feel redundant. Michael, it's going good. How are you, man? HR lady is the selling point. Put her on the thumbnails. It's obviously those are the selling point, boys. We get those. That's the selling point for the thumbnails, right? Everybody knows that. I mean, I've watched enough Twitch to know how to get viewers, boys.
This was the selling
Okay.
point at the gym.
God.
You know there's going to be a timestamp comment.
I know a little bit from school. I love the talkie streams. I appreciate it, man. I think this stream was pretty chill overall. Thanks for being here. Perfect. Exactly. We're all just we're all adults in here. That should be the thumbnail. Dude, I know somebody's gonna paste that timestamp in the comments. It's gonna happen. Easy million views, true. But look, we try not to let those carry the stream. What's her OnlyFans again? Core asking her, is XXX HR violation? XXX. A bunch of aviation channels have that selling point.
We should really check if that's actually an OnlyFans.
Didn't Philip DeFranco get in trouble on that? Because that's what he would do. He'd make his thumbnails that. Then they said you can't do that. It was clickbait. Someone probably screenshot it for tonight. I mean, they probably screenshot me too. It's okay. Core Blaze, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, I think that's it. Thanks for being here for the chill stream today. I have a video tomorrow. Hopefully people from India see it so they know not to fall for this stuff. Instead of being a peasant at a large company, Roy, you made the right decision. What do you work as? Do you have a home gym? I go to the gym as long as it's open. It's just a typical bro split.
Go like 5 days a week.
Yeah, Monday through Friday. Okay, I'm out. Thank you for being here. I have to pay respects, everybody. I'll leave you with some music. Again, shoot me a DM on Instagram if you got questions.